All right, hey guys, we are back. Hole number 6 here, revision. As you guys could see from yesterday, I was unable to drive it in the fairway on this hole. So I'm going to try to give you guys a better drive on this hole and concentrate very similarly to what I did yesterday, but make improvements on what I did yesterday. Wasn't necessarily, happy with my method and overall how I performed on this hole. So what I'm going to try to do is focus on making the proper adjustment. We're going to make sure that, first off, I'm going to use, much more closer to an Epoch 5 type spin. Maybe in between Epoch 5, Epoch 6 with the way that I do this. But aside from that, I'm going to kind of set up right in here towards the right about here, and then I'm going to go very max on my adjustment, so about 10 rings, and assuming that should be able to go very, very full here. So I will also use some curl, as you see, and I am going to just go full here, and let's just see how this works out here today. It's going to be much better, I'm sure, and there you can actually see that it does get up into this fairway, which is going to give us a very good chance at albatross when we pull this shot off. So you could see where I set up, and you could see that I had a room to curl it a little bit more, but also keep in mind that you will still be able to do that shot with Epoch 5, Epoch 6, and Epoch 7, because I took off topspin kind of intentionally just to kind of prove that. I played it exactly, well, not almost, probably just went just a hair more than Epoch 5, but with a little bit more curl and a max overspin Epoch 5, you will be just perfectly into that fairway. But the whole risk reward of getting out here is to really give us a better chance at this albatross. I'm really getting sick of having little Wi-Fi cutouts. That's the second or third one that I've had today. And the method that I'm going to go about is, definitely under one ring. We are going to play a little bit towards min, or at least mid club. We're going to go mid club on this adjustment. So I might try 10-ish, some 10 point something rings for my adjustment. And let's just see what this looks like. It looks like it's coming in at a relatively good angle. Oh no, I had it right on line and stopped it just short. So do be sure, I think I put maybe 3/4 of a bar of backspin. Don't use more than a half, just to make sure that that does project up into the hill. My thoughts were that, especially with a dead ball on, it was going to fly a little bit higher, come in a little bit harder than an expert, so I did jack up the backspin a little bit, and it actually cost me that shot. But keep in mind that I almost played that almost spot on max adjustment. It was a bit of an overplay, but so it kind of kept in the fact that the wind was going to basically be such a side angle that it'll end up basically making it hop a little bit more left. So that was the reason for me to go a little bit more towards max on my adjustment, would be to account for all that. So you can see it's going to give you a very good chance to get it. But it's also going to be very club specific, because we won't even be able to get over there if we don't have Epoch 5, Epoch 6, or Epoch 7. It's going to be very challenging to get to that fairway with any other possibility. But good luck here with this sixth hole, and we'll see if I can't pick up this win here and avoid shootout. That's one of the reasons that I eagled this one. I had a good feeling with an eagle. There's at least a 50-50 shot that in Masters that might actually seal the win for you. That great ball is probably going to be better than this perfect ball would have been. Whew, whew. So that was deadly, deadly close. Looks like he underplayed the wind and would have missed either way. Perfect ball would have shot off to the right. So be a little careful with your wind adjustments. Try to be spot on, and good things will happen. And you'll see a lot of improvements around the green with your pitch game. But aside from that, try to do the best that you can to get up there in the Masters tournament, and give it your best effort for that Albatross there. So good luck, and check you guys out on hole 7 coming up.